Hey, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, and good morning on this bright and crisp 63 degrees here in Massachusetts. Hope everybody's having a great day. And it is Thursday, getting closer to the weekend, as they say, weekend eve. How's everybody doing? First in the chat today is Miss Steph. Hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you so much. Also, we have Wendy. Hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you so much, Wendy. And there's Kawana. Hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you as well. Brenda. Hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you as well. Christine. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Wendy. Hello. And there's our new friend to our community. Y'all give them a big welcome to the Cajun Roots Reseller family. There's Terrence. Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for having a good day with us yesterday. And it was great to see you on your live yesterday. So thank you for being here. Good to see you again. There's Mark and maybe Mike. I'm not sure, but hello, good morning, and welcome to you both. There's Miss Queen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's our beautiful Jennifer. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jennifer. And there's Miss Queen again, telling everybody hello and good morning. Oh, gosh, my mornings are so busy. Wait, I have to dip in and out. I understand that, Terrence. You do you, boo. You got to do what you got to do. But thank you for being here, and it's always great to see you. We also have Callie and Jordan. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? First time I see you here in the chat. How did you hear about the channel? And welcome to the Cajun Roots family. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, I'm already subscribed to you. I think I just recently subscribed to you through someone else's channel. And thank you for being here. Let's see who else we got here. Well, thank you. That's me every day. I wake up out of the bed like this. I put my feet on the floor, say my morning prayer, and go at it for the day. My husband says, Lord Jesus, it's too early for that. I said, no, it's never too early. That's just the way I wake up every day. Good morning, Dee Dee. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Jennifer dropping those links already, y'all. Check out those links. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Dirt Road Memories. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, Lord, Johnny. Yes, it's beautiful up here. I went outside and, well, I didn't run. Chai ran all over the backyard this morning with all that energy. And it's like, you run back there, boy. You do you, boo. Hello, Anthony. Hello. Good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Terrence. Good morning, Pamela. And thank you so much and welcome. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Tammy. Hello. Good morning and welcome. I think I found you in someone else's chat this week. I want to thank you for being here and welcome to the Cajun Roots family. Thank you. Y'all make sure you check out all these channels. I recently subbed and finally was a, well, thank you so much for being able to be here. Good morning, Dawn and Mary. Don't forget, Dawn and Mary go live at 12 o'clock this after at noon on the Two Hip Chicks channel. Make sure you check them out because they're on every Tuesday and Thursday. Plus, they're my co-host on every Wednesday hump day auction. Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. There's Perlini. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, Chai is a sweetie. He's got his new personality that we're finding now. And now he is even starting to lay in my lap. I'll talk a little bit more about that after I tell everybody hello. He is just something else. He's a hoot. But you know what? He's coming around after, 4 months? We got him in March, April, May, June, July. This month will be 5 months. And it's a totally big difference from adopting him in March. A big difference. So, yeah, he's a bundle of joy. I've enjoyed more of seeing him now than when we first got him, which like I knew it was going to happen. So I'm back at my last one to say hello. Well, with Chai last night, it was so funny. I was watching TV on some channel. Actually, I was watching Angie and Bobby last night. Hello, Pam. Hello, good morning and welcome. And he came and wanted to, I thought it was just wanting to pet him. No, he wanted to get in my lap. So I let him put him in my lap. And then the next thing you know, he figured out something for the first time. Because it was dark outside, he was able to see his reflection in the window. So he was like, who is that in the window? Who is that? Then we have right behind my recliners, we have a chest. It's like a double or very old like a curio cabinet. And he happens to see his face in that as well. And so then he wants to lay on the arm of the chair, my recliner, facing the curio cabinet, because he sees himself in the face. And it's like, who is that? It's just a funny thing. So yeah, he is definitely coming around. He is in my laps now. So he comes in the living room with us and he lays in my lap. So yeah, he's been coming around. Have a couple of videos I have to get together, because Lord, when he runs in that backyard, he is something else. So what does everybody have planned for the day? I have a thing I want to share with y'all this morning. I got another gift in the mail yesterday. And this was from a Red Outpost. Y'all know her in the chat. She's also my co-host on Fridays with the TGIF Buy Now Sell Auction. And she sent me this, and I got this in the mail yesterday. It's a little pendant, and it's a little bingo card. Ain't that so cool? And it's on a little cute chain. And so, yeah, she got me this, and it came in the mail yesterday. So, Sharon, thank you so much. If you're coming in and you see this, I did get it yesterday. So, thank you. And I'll put that on my shelf in a little while. So, I wanted to keep that on the side so I didn't forget. Let's see who else we just had come on in. Let's see here. And then Jennifer's dropping those links. So make sure you check those links out. Hello, Lisa. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome, Mark. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. There's Willow. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. And Rita. Hello, good morning and welcome. I have your video this morning. I was watching it. And then I went upstairs to take my doggy out. And I have to go back and rewatch it because I kept letting it play. And it's still in my watch list. The children were adorable with their little sails, I have to say. Really enjoyed it. But I'll go back and watch it again because I'm not finished. So thank you for being here. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Esma, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. What's up, Kent? Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Also want to make sure y'all do not forget Jennifer. You know she's dropping y'all links. She never drops her own. So let's make sure we show her some love and support as well. And here is her channel link where you can go in and give her some watch hours, watch her videos. She does have a few more new ones recently. So go watch those. And then, of course, if you would like to be so kind as to send her a milkshake or two or few, there's that link. Let's see. Where was I? Did you get the gift I sent you from Beth? No. I did not. No, not yet. I had an order I placed and I got it from when she was on my auction, but that was about it. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. Good to see you. How are you doing? All right, so I dropped Jennifer's link so y'all can go check her channel out as well. Make sure you give her a shout out. Go watch her channel. Give her some milkshakes. But also, okay, thank you, Lisa. Also, Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. I'm enjoying my... Well, thank you. I have to take another sip of mine. I have mixed, because I find that I like it even better. My when Robert's off of work, because today he had to go get, by the way, he is already going to his eye doctor's appointment this morning, where he's getting his eyes dilated. They're going to check. It's going to be about a 2 to 4 hour appointment for his eye surgery. That's just the first of many to come. And so when he is off for the day, I don't make a full pot of coffee. We just do little K-cups. And I have these Jamaican Me Crazy coffee pods. And I have the little the hosty little, like we have the honey buns, we have snowballs. And I forgot the third one. Robert likes those. I like the snowball one. So I mix a snowball with the Jamaican Me Crazy, and oh my God, it's so good. But I always start in the morning with the darker roast, the stronger one first. Let's see who else is here. Everybody's saying hello. What's up, Glenn? Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Hopefully you getting to stay dry a little bit. I spoke with my dad a couple of days ago and he was saying how bad it was with all that weather down there. So good to see you. Oh, I love the Jamaican Me Crazy coffee. I have it in like individual bags, like one pot type bag. I have them in the pods, and I also have them in the 2-pound bag. I love my Jamaican Me Crazy. But in the morning, I usually do it like this will hold up 2 coffee. What is it? 12-ounce to-go cups. The travel cups. And so I'll do usually the first thing in the morning, I'll make one with 2, one with the Jamaican Me Crazy and a darker roast. And then my next one will be a Jamaican Me Crazy with the next one. So hello, Jabby. Hello, good morning and welcome. Also want to mention to everyone, I'm not sure, Jabby, are you doing the Jabbity this weekend? And also do not forget, if you have missed it or you want to know when he's coming back, I saw the thumbnail, Tommy from Buffalo Picker. The Defend the Hustle is coming back tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you check him out. And he's got his guests on the thumbnail and everything. So go check him out. I do grind beads as well, yes. I also have a coffee grinder that I use because there are some times that I find some coffee beans with Jamaican Me Crazy. Or somebody sent me actually from Florida. What was the name of that company? Bones Coffee Company. If y'all ever heard of them before, Bones Coffee Company out of Florida. Well, they sent me some, and Lord Jesus, that coffee is so good. And one of the ones that I got also was the coffee grinds. So I did use them, and Lord Jesus, they're so good. Jeopardy is 7:30 this Sunday. Okay, yes, usually the first Sunday of the month, so don't miss that. He does that every month. So go check him out. Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome. Says I lost my last video. I show how many silver dollars you can buy under $2. That's the number one in last week's video. Oh, awesome! Congratulations. Yep, there it is. Check out the link. Save your reminder. Is your wait. Lisa, Jebby, I will, Willow, I usually have a certain time frame that I do it, and I will be doing it, yes. Is you're doing mic, open mic. I do open mic every day, but I have a certain time that I basically go through, tell everybody hello, and then I drop the link. There's the Japanese link if you want to check that out as well. Don't forget to check those in, and make sure you hit the reminder. But one of the things I want to mention, when you go to subscribe to somebody new in the chat, please do not forget, if you subscribe to that channel and hit the notifications of all, go back, watch a video, and leave a comment. Hopefully that will be the way you can keep your subscriptions to that channel, and they'll keep their numbers on their channel. Hello, Helen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see here. Yep, Defend the Hustle. I know I'm going to be there. I've been looking forward to it. And I will be his guest, not this week, but on the 19th. And I think Ella is going to be the 12th, I think. I'm not sure. But anywho, I know I'm on the 12th. Or it might be Roy. Either Roy or Ella, one of them. But I know I got the 19th. So I'll be on his guest on the 19th on his channel. I'm looking forward to it. I think that'll be my 3rd time on their channel. I love it. I love collaborating with them because they are so full of knowledge and nuggets, especially when it comes to things about reselling and things that are coming out. If you have any questions, especially about Amazon, their guest always has someone different as a guest to come on. So yeah, definitely check them out. I know I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Also, in that video, Johnny, I tell the whole story of the dude that trolled our life. Oh, okay. With this Johnson. Oh, yes, indeed. Lord Jesus. All right, so let me go ahead and get the link ready. I'm going to drop it. Now, as soon as I know for someone who I'm waiting to come in of our topic today, I would like to make sure they're here when we start that one. So let me get this link. Remember, you're welcome to come on the panel. But I do ask that you do keep it positive and that you also make sure you have your camera on so that I can verify that it's you. Steph, you're almost ready to be Santa. Yes, yes. And this is the first year I will have to use the pillow in the Santa suit. Can you believe that? The previous years, I don't know why I just did what I did. In the previous years, I didn't need a belly. I didn't have to. Now I will. So yeah. All right, the link is tapped at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on in and promote your channel if there's anything special you have going on or with anyone else. But yeah, it's I keep it trimmed a little bit, but I also at night I put in a gel, a beard oil balm before I go to bed. And yeah, I just got to kind of clip all the dead ends and things like that and keep it a little trimmed up, you know. But yeah, it's getting there. That was my goal when I let it go back to white. Good morning, Sugar in the Attic Homestead. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I think I'm subscribed to you, but let me double check. So what does everyone have planned for the day? Ooh. I am subscribed. I'm going to leave that one open. I see some things I like on there, some cooking stuff. Yes, do not forget today at 9:30, right after this show, Dawn from Dawn Southern Finds and Susie Woozy will be live from the doghouse at 9:30, right after the show. So there's the link. Go check it out. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Vintage Hippies. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. If I'm not mistaken, you might want to check my community tab from yesterday. I think it is you're in there. Let me make sure it was on my list. Oh, I tore that one off. I got a new list going already. I think it is. Yeah, you're in my shout out list from yesterday. I do that every Wednesday. I have a list that I create during the week. Whether you're needing watch hours, getting to your next sub milestone, I got you on the list when I see you come into the chats. And then I write your names in order that I see you. And then that's how I do my list on Wednesdays. And then every Friday, I do the feature channel of the week. And that'll be tomorrow morning. I'll put out a new video, on the community tab below is where I put it. So check it out. Every Wednesday, I do a list of channels up to 6. And then every Friday, I do the feature channel of the week. Your ears must have been burning this morning, Mr. Mike. We were talking about you in Larry's channel this morning with you and what was his name? Silver something coins. Silver Stacker, Silver Slacker, Silver something coins. Todd, y'all two in y'all farting contests. Y'all could have had a video with a duet is what I said. I have been crazy good. I understand that, boo. I know how that is. I know I've been. Scarlett, hello. I'm sleeping till 5:30 a.m. Up till 5:30 a.m. Oh, Lord Jesus. Steph thinks she's the boss. Oh, okay. Meow. You're welcome. Yeah, I do that every Wednesday, and I basically get the list from those who are in my chat when I do the list. Speaking of those in the chat, my plans today is for work until 5:30. Yeah, my plans are I have all my orders pulled, and I need to do the packing and going to the post office, and that's about it. Waiting for Robert to come back from his eye doctor's appointment from the updates and the first of many of his surgery appointments for his eyes. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Christine. Hello, good morning, and welcome each and every one of you. Hope y'all having a great day. Thank y'all for being here. Harry, hello, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Also, I posted yesterday. Let me go ahead and do this clip real quick because I see Christine. I like to promote this as we go along before August 21st. I will be doing a video for this weekend for me to put out on this channel about this. So here is what I'm going to be doing. I'm being part of this August 21st. Here's a little sneak peek preview. And that's the list of everybody that's participating in it. It's everyone who's going to be doing a 30-minute. I'm going to be doing mine as a premiere, but we can have a choice of either a premiere or a live or a pre-recorded. And I'm doing a premiere on mine. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll be basically guiding everybody to the next channel when it comes to doing that series of stuff. So yeah. Oh, Perlini, thank you. Let's see here. It was right here. Thank you, Perlini. I love it. I'm just laying here all grimmed. Good morning, Bobby. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. If y'all missed their show last night, I really enjoyed myself. Everybody's like, oh my God, Johnny's up late. Yeah, I am up late. I can do that every now and then. And it was a great show. They had some unboxing of some stuff they got from someone, and they were all on the panel. So go check it out. It was really cool. I love to hear his story. His name was Van. Really great story. So go check him out. Ancestral Beginnings. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? How did you hear about the channel? You look familiar in your little avatar. Well, welcome. I'm not sure, but I am subscribed to you. Well, thank you for being here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. And Jennifer's dropping those links. Y'all catch them, y'all. Go check these other channels out. Well, thank you so much, Tammy, for being here. And luckily, hope we do this every morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully we see you back. And let's see who else. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And I missed somebody. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. I am trying to reach fans so I can use my community tab. I need to add you to the list for this week. Got you on the list. Where are you at now? Let's see here. All right. Don't know why I was unsubscribed to you, but now I'm subscribed back. All right, let's see here. That's why I like checking when y'all come in like that. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. This is the first time I actually participate in something like that. When I was invited to do it, I jumped on it because I've never done that before, and so it's something different for me. I have done a pre-recorded auction already before, so I kind of know what to do on that, but it's so fun because I'm going to be involved with others with it. So that's going to be looking really good to have as part of something to be part of. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Mr. John. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Oh, well, that's where, okay, that's where I met you at. Well, thank you for being here. Good to see you. Nothing here to see. What? Okay, yeah, right. He's also got another channel about stuff that he does too. So he's got two separate channels. Don't let him fool you. Yep. Let's see. Shark. Good morning, Jean. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I hope I'm saying your name right. I haven't been corrected, so hopefully I'm correct. Golf Coast, and everybody else I missed. Well, thank you for being here, Harry. Oh, no, I didn't know that, Mike. Hope you're doing better. Hope you get to feeling better soon. Good morning, Jocelyn. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, ouch. Hopefully you're having a speedy recovery. Live Style Rewind. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Hello. Ryan, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I hope you're doing better. Getting well soon. Everybody's saying back and forth. Hello. Really? Plus, my house has been hot. Yeah, I don't miss that humidity and all from the south and the west because, Lord Jesus, it'll smack you in the face. Hello, Sailor Sucker. How are you doing? Hello. Good morning and welcome. And y'all, here's the other channel. He said he ain't got nothing to see, but y'all, he got a whole bunch of videos y'all can watch about tips about being creative on YouTube. There's his name. So go check out his link. go to his 3 dots next to his name, and even find it when Jennifer drops it in the chat, y'all, because you know what? I got to catch up on his stuff. He's got a lot of videos I need to catch up on. I got to try to find you in the chat to make sure I'm still subscribed to you. Where did it go in the chat? Right there. I got you now. Open. Yes, I am subscribed. So I need to catch up on your videos. I'll be playing some videos soon. Supposed to get a liquid food today. Ugh. Have it. Oh, not me. Yeah, sorry to hear that. AR Guns 1976. Hello, good morning. 1776. Hello, good morning and welcome. And speaking of Jen, there's Jen. Hello, good morning and welcome. Ping G. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. That's what I think. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. Well, thank you so much, Kiana. Don't work too hard, girlfriend. Wow, this chat is flying on me. Eddie, is surviving 2 channels in the chat. We'll watch videos. Yeah, definitely make sure you go back and watch some videos. Even if you can find, at least when this is what I do. If I have time, if I go back and I can watch a video, and when I subscribe to somebody for the first time, I will take one of their latest videos. If I can't do it right then and there, I'll take and put it in a watch list. Then the next time I'm in the mornings, usually playing playlist, I will then watch it and make a comment on those channels so it can stick. So yeah, you want to make sure you make a comment on a video, and that way hopefully the subscription will stick for you. I'll put out some content on your YouTube creator channel. I guess they have to start with something so you can make sure you can keep it. Let's see who else is in the show with us today. Virginia, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top in the blue box. If you would like to, click on that link, tap on the box. The link is there. Come on in. But if you do come on in, please make sure you have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. I think maybe you should do a little earlier than usual, Craig. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. There's Jennifer's channel. Thank you for doing that. Definitely check her out. And this morning, I already did all the updates for the little videos that I have to do on that. Not sure if you saw, I created a StreamYard animated ad for everyone. Oh, no, I'm going to have to go check it out. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm going to go check it out. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, when I first got the final one, I just used that temporarily. But I have to go check it then. Thank you. But I can't. Can you believe there is a football game on today? Yes, I saw that on the news about the first set of games already coming up. It's like, what? Well, y'all, guess who's coming to visit me this morning in her car, taking us for a ride in her neighborhood? And it's not Mr. Rogers, y'all. It's Helen.
Hi. Hey, Johnny. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I have to do whatever Steph says, and Steph says to come on and promote.
Oh,
so,
she ought to be the one to come up here and promote then, too. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? I'm calling her out.
That's right. You do it, boo.
No.
All right. So let us know what you got going on, because I know you've been a pretty little busy lady lately.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I have. Tonight I'm on with Steph, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock at night. And we have a great sale. We chat. We have great people in there, and we enjoy each other and have fun. And then tomorrow is Crafty Friday, where I have people come on the panel and craft, and people in the chat craft, and we talk and we have fun. And this Saturday, actually, Johnny, what are you doing Saturday? We're going to meet up with Michelle, Emancipation 300, Roy, and Gina Marie. We're going to go to the Bins in Hamden, Connecticut.
Oh, my God. I have nothing planned yet.
Well, why don't you try? We're going to meet at the Bins at 10 o'clock.
Well, you know I'm going to have to strap on the GoPro now.
So yeah.
Oh, that sounds so good. What time y'all plan on doing that?
Well, we're gonna meet. We're thinking about 10 o'clock. But
That's a good time.
yeah, and then Michelle's
Because I
gonna
think they
take
open
us.
at 9, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, we'll be there for a while, and Michelle's gonna take us to her honey holes. So
Ooh.
that would be
I've
great.
always been wanting to meet them. I know y'all did a meetup before, and I think it was like after I met Roy on your channel and
Yep.
Michelle. So
You
yeah.
should meet us. We will have a
Yes.
blast.
That would be great. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Thrifty Hippie. And
Hey, Thrifty
a couple
Hippie.
more people to sub. Oh, there's Thrifty Hippie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time we met.
Well, I think it was the bins we went
Yeah,
to.
it was because that was my first time at that bins.
Right, and she knows
Very
other places.
cool.
Michelle, that she's going to take us. So
Right.
and I
Yeah,
told her like,
because I've never met Roy, and I've only
yeah,
seen him in the videos. I saw when y'all did y'all meet up once, and then it's like, okay, I gotta go check out this channel. I gotta go check out this channel. And then I realized they were in our area. It's like, oh my god. So
we
yeah,
have
that'd
a
be great.
blast.
We'll talk to Robert and see what we got planned. I don't have anything planned yet,
Well,
but I love a
you
good
do
meetup.
now. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be a good time.
Cool. So what else
So,
you got going on your channel, or with anyone else on anyone else's channel?
well, on Tuesdays I do a weekly sale with Janice, who, oh my God, we have so much fun. It's 6:30 on Tuesdays, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I'd have my own sale on my own show on Wednesdays. And this Sunday, I'm a little nervous.
Oh my God, Jesus!
This Sunday, I'm on Johnny's and Dee Dee with Johnny and Dee Dee. So,
Girl, we're gonna have some fun. You hear me?
okay.
Be yourself. Don't
All
worry
right.
about being nervous, girl. It's just me.
I know.
If
Everyone
we
does a
meet
little
Saturday,
different,
hopefully
though.
you'll understand that it's okay because we met already before. So you know that I'm easygoing. It's easy. You know,
Right.
don't be nervous
It's a,
around me, girl.
everyone has slightly different not rules. I don't know what. Yeah, I guess rules or how they do things. So that's all. But I'll roll with the flow.
I'll give
Whatever.
you a tip. If you ever go watch any of those videos, you'll see how we go and flow.
Well, yeah, I've seen it, but seeing
Now,
it and
don't
then
forget,
doing it.
we have that rapid fire round. If you ever want to be part of that, you just got to let me know. And then we do the rapid fire round. What, 6 minutes? Everything is buy it now. And you
Yeah.
just give a keyword and a price and go at it as fast as
Dee Dee rocks that. She does great with that. Yeah.
She's been doing that too. Also, I want to say hello and good morning to Pam. Hello, good morning and welcome. Maria. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
So yeah,
I can't see the chat on my phone.
This Sunday is the Joy of Auction Sunday with myself and Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee. We do this every Sunday at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this week's guest is Helen. And so it's what's good about it too is that everybody who we have as guests always brings something different. And
right.
so what's fun too is when they do the rapid fire round, and you just never know what they're bringing for that. So that's what's also cool too, especially when Dawn and Mary do it. Ella did it yesterday. So yeah.
I don't know if I'm up to that level yet, but we'll see.
Right. And it's nothing mandatory. It's just something if you want to do it. I want to welcome someone, y'all, that has been doing a lot of promotions on channels. If you haven't checked out his channel, basically just go in there and start chatting in his lives. He does a live every morning. And that is the Fantastic Card and Coin Guru.
Ooh.
If you go into his chat, you just chat with the people in the chat. And he does this thing where if you go to watch his previous videos, he'll talk about different channels. And he calls it the join their bus, on their bus ride. And that's how he handles it for y'all to get subscribers. But you also get to meet other people. And then he talks about your channel because he goes and watches your channel. And he makes comments. And then he comes back and gives it like a review of your channel. And then he promotes it that way. So y'all might want to check him out. I found out because I had a notification that someone mentioned me in their channel. And so I went, and you can see that in your comment section of others that promoted you, or a shout out, so to say. And that's how I found his channel, because I got the notification that I was mentioned in his channel. So I went to check it out, and it's like, okay,
wow,
because he shouted me out that day. So yeah. And then when the show is over, he puts everybody's links in the private, the description of that video after it has been done.
Well, that's a great idea.
He's got his little paper. And he talks about how many subs they got and what they do and all their videos. So go check them out. Great channel. I love it. And then when I can catch it in the morning, when I'm not working, busy or whatever, I do try to catch it when I see him live.
Victoria. Hi, Victoria.
Victoria. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah,
I wanted to meet up with her, and they would think they were meeting in Florida, and I couldn't make it. But
Victoria, I thought you had a morning Zoom call every morning at 9 o'clock. You better not skip that, girl. Ella. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Hope you're feeling well. And there's Tracy, the
hey,
coffee
Tracy.
queen. If y'all need some coffee, go check her out.
All right, I gotta go because I have a mail run to make.
Okay.
So
Well,
love
thank you
you
for
all.
promoting.
And thank you, Johnny.
Yeah.
Thanks again for everything you do.
You're welcome.
You're so
Anytime.
awesome. All right.
I have to tell,
Love you.
Rob we have to do a meetup.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
Let's see here. Everybody else is chatting with each other. Definitely go check out his channel, y'all. Awesome channel. Yes, she'll be with us Sunday. She's our guest. Yes. Let's see. Victoria, did you cancel today's auction? I can't find. I thought it might have been on Nana Tink's channel. I know they talked about. Well, Larry talked about it on his morning show this morning, so I'm not sure. Of Cajun Roosters, y'all be nice to my Roy. Oh yes, of course. Good morning, Larry. Heading out. Well, don't work too hard. Good to see you, sir. Have a good day. I do have a morning Zoom. Just wanted to stop. Well, thank you so much, Victoria. I didn't want you to miss your show, your little Zoom call. Keep it up. What is the channel again? Let me see if I can get back to the name. Right here. The Fantastic Card and Coin Guru. If you go right next to his name, the 3 dots, you can go directly to his channel. And check the links that Jennifer's been dropping in the chats. Well, that's the channel. He does really well with, he'll literally watch your videos and he'll talk about your videos about your channel. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, good morning and welcome. Don't forget, Dawn does go live this morning with Susie Woozy in the dog from the doghouse at 9:30, right after this show. So go check her out. Go show her some love and support. Let's see here. Jessica, I better say good morning. Well, good morning, Jen. How are you doing? Chef Sketty in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome. All right, I'm caught up with that. Yes. Go check him out. Even Chef Sketty. I met Chef Sketty. I'm trying to know if I was that show. It might have been a different channel. So yeah, definitely go check it out. And that way you get to learn about some channels and different. It's not necessarily all reselling. It's different communities. I have been branching out and checking out other channels, and I met a lot of good people from there. I mean, other than also the coin community and all that too. Aw, you're welcome. Yeah, I like promoting. Also, don't forget, Jessica, where are you at right now in your numbers, by the way? She's looking to try to get 40 birthday cards by her birthday by August the 10th. That's 6 days away. So if you haven't sent her a birthday card and you're interested in sending her one to get your goal of 40, reach out to her. Her email is on her About page on her YouTube channel. If you go to her channel, go to the About page, and there's her information right there. You can email her, and that way you can get her information. Cool Beans. Hello, good morning, and welcome. If y'all need a good joke of the day, you're a little down and you need a good laugh, go check out Mr. Cool Beans over there, Mr. Mike. He does now a joke of the day on that channel. So go check him out. But don't forget to go check out their regular channel too, because they also do comedy in their videos. So definitely go check it out. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? The 717 Detector. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Let's see. Yes. Oh, yours is on the 12th. That's not that far away. All right, there's the link. If y'all didn't get to his name, there's Jennifer's dropping his link to his channel. Definitely go check him out. Be active in the chat. Don't think that you're going to go there and he's going to just promote your channel. He does take the time to go watch your videos. watch your channel content so that he can, let's see what it says here. 10 guards or 2 e-cards and 2 packages so far. 2 e-cards and 2 packages so far. Okay. How do you arrange a party in space you plan? That's so good. Good morning, Irene. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Yes, he is. And it's amazing because he definitely, you can tell that he does watch these people's channels because he even talks about what they do in their channels, their videos, things like that. Sitting on the plane on my way home. Oh, don't you hate that? Ouch. Well, hopefully you get home safely and enjoy your flight. All right, y'all, we have 54 in the chat. Can y'all check and see if you are subscribed to Sailor Stacker? I'm at Sailor Stacker in the chat of Hoosier Stacker. So if you haven't checked out the channel, see if you're subscribed. Make sure that word subscribe is not red. Because if it's red, you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. Hit the notifications, but most importantly, go back, watch some videos. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, he is doing a 200 sub giveaway when he hits over 200. So definitely check that out. See if you're subscribed. If not, hit the subscribe button. Go watch his videos and leave a comment. That is the most important and the biggest thing. You got to leave a comment on a video. Like for me, if I can't immediately watch a video, I will put it in a playlist for watch later. And then I will then go back and watch it and leave a comment. Preferably the next morning or the same day, depending on what I'm doing that day. So just check. You know, sometimes we think we subscribe to somebody and we're not. So yeah, just definitely check. Yeah, I just checked too. Well, good morning, Roy. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Let me check on that because I think, let's see where we at now, Mr. Sailor Stacker. 202. What? You got it. Congratulations. 202. So y'all still check and make sure, though. You know, you got to get that little cushion. You know, you got to give more than that. But make sure you go watch a video, leave a comment. Congratulations. Sailor Stacker got to 202 because of y'all. Thank y'all for helping. That's what friends are for. Ooh, that was terrible. You are welcome. And there's Roy's auction tonight. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Oh, Lord, was I off. Tomorrow at 2, y'all. Check him out. He does them opposite Fridays that I do. Ella's got an auction today, tomorrow night, or is it tonight? Tomorrow night? She got so many I can't keep up. I got to keep my calendar up for that. Has anybody seen Glams yet this morning? I haven't seen Glams yet. Things that make you go, Real quick, Roy, did you get my message on Instagram? Veronica, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I was hoping Glams would be here this morning for my show today. Tonight is on Tiffany Koo Finds 9 p.m. Ooh. What? Awesome. 9 o'clock. I'll be in bed by then, though. Yeah, I won't be up that late. It must be the day we hit. It must be the day we hit 200 today, this morning. Oh, awesome. Let's make sure you're still at 200 now. You know how that goes. So let's see if y'all not subscribed to Two Old Guys, Vintage and Resell. 200 exactly. So let's give them a cushion. Give them over that hump. Don't leave them at 200. Check and see if you're subscribed to them and see if you have it marked for that. Red to gray, notifications, and then leave a comment on a video. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, he's going to start coming on live every Sunday starting this week coming. He'll be right on after my Joy of Auction Sundays, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. I saw the thumbnails. He's got them out there. All right, today is 1 o'clock with Picky Nikki and Kim. Awesome. Always halfway to where Johnny just got. Wait, yep. And there's Allison. She's putting her information about the auctions that she's doing. Let's see where Mark's at now. 201. Let's see if y'all can subscribe to him now. Please check and make sure you are subscribed. Have to go get ready for. Well, thank you so much, and don't forget Dawn from Dawn Southern Finds and Susie Woozy goes live right after this show at 9:30 from the Doghouse. Go check them out. So yeah, make sure you're subscribing to check out Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell. That's Mark and Mike. They just hit 200, but we want to give them that cushion to go over. And I love the new leaderboard on your channel, Mark. Looks good. Marina, hello, good morning and welcome. Cookie, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, 201, let me check. 202. So yeah, definitely check and see if you are subscribed. Change it to red, to gray if you are in red. When you get there, I only need 49 more to get. Yeah, you're right about that. Keep on at it. I have to go. Time to get the kids ready. Well, thank you, Christine, and I will start using it. I'll have to download it and set up for the new thing you have sent us, and I need to go get that and do that for tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, do not forget what I've been advertising all this time. It has come to light tomorrow on the morning show. The 1,000 giveaway. But you got to be in the chat to be able to win, to have a chance to win. You got to be here. So make sure you're here tomorrow during the show, because I will be giving away during the show at different times. You just never know when I'm going to do it. Not at the end. You just never know when I'm going to do it. 5 gift cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you whoever the winner is will have to send me a message letting me know if they want a PayPal deposit or if they want any particular gift card. And then I will make sure to get that gift card to that person. But you're going to have to email me or Instagram me or Facebook me on a messenger and let me know what you want. And that's how I'm going to handle that. I have it already sitting on the side because, again, when I hit originally, the first time I hit, and then my channel got taken away on January the 14th, Glams came on a couple of days later, and she was promoting people to buy me a moon pie, which all that information is in the description bar below. And because that channel was taken away and they took away my AdSense for the money that was sitting there, that day, I raised enough money that I didn't have to touch it because 2 days later, they released the money to me. So I left that money sitting there because now I'm going to give it back to you, the community, who, out of your kindness of your heart, you kept, and that's why I'm doing 5 $50 gift cards. So that's going to be tomorrow. I was at 1001 before the show yesterday because I hit it night before last at 7:30 on Tuesday night. And then I applied. It is still in progress. And then yesterday I was at 1010 before the show. And then after bingo, after my auction last night, I was at 1017. And this morning, I'm right back at 1010. So it is definitely staying over the 1K. Gift options. Yes, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. It'll be an idea of either you tell me what kind of gift card you want. I can maybe do it through Amazon because Amazon does multiple gift cards that I can do. Or I will do the PayPal. So that's how I'm going to do that tomorrow. Mary, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. So real quick, Roy, did you see my message from Instagram? Out of curiosity. And I don't see Glam, so I'm not sure if she's lurking in the background or she hasn't had a morning coffee yet. So if you did, I would like to start that topic if you would like to come on. Amy, hello, good morning and welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start this topic. I know I usually do a topic at the beginning, but I figured I'd do it towards the end. If the topic is going to be about being banned or blocked from someone's channel, I've been hearing a lot of, I wouldn't call it really drama. It's just a lot of stirring the pot, so to say, in reference to being blocked from a channel. If you would like to come on and talk about the blocking of somebody on your channel and the reasons why, some people just don't understand why they're being blocked from other channels. I personally look at it this way. It is that person's decision. So when somebody makes that decision and puts you on a block list, you need to respect that person, regardless if you don't like the idea of being blocked or not. Happy birthday, Amy. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome, and happy birthday to you. I couldn't do like Victoria Boo. I'm sorry. And so I wanted to touch bases on that a little bit because I've been seeing some comments and chats really stirring up curious and problems about why they're being blocked from other channels. Now, mind you, once they're blocked, they really can't make comments. If they're blocked, when you block somebody, you can't just block them in a chat. You do have to go to your account settings and make sure that person is in your block list. But my thing is, if you're being blocked, be respectful for that person who's blocked you. Granted, you might not like it. Let's see. So thrilled to see that you made it over 1,000. You certainly worked hard, and you're certainly well deserving and rewarding. Thank you. Thank you. And it's because of y'all. Each and every one of y'all who always come in the mornings, always sharing out my channel. And thank each and every one of y'all. I would never have made it this way without y'all. Now, mind you, this time it only took 6 months and 11 days. But you know what? It was worth it. I do have to say, at the beginning when all that happened, I was very discouraged, like when somebody is down and out, and then you just got to work your way back. I do want to thank, like, for example, Willow and Cody and others that were in that chat that I was on their show that next morning. I did a video. I already had created my new channel and did a video on what happened. So if you ever want to know what really happened, go and watch the very first video. So, and it's titled, Don't Let This Happen to You. Because this is something that's also going on again now that people are having issues with. But I think I have a handle on that now for that it won't happen again. Personal pair programmer. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? All right, I'm trying to see. Well, I can't see your name in here. Oh, there it is, way up there. Robert's back already? That was quick. So much for 2 to 4 hours. Personal pairing. Okay. Welcome. Crossing Over Paranormal Society. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. How did you hear about the channel? Also, personal pair programmer. How did you hear about the channel? Welcome. First time here. All right, Roy. There's my link tree. So if you want to reach out to me, there is my link tree. If you win tomorrow, I do need you to make sure you reach out to me and let me know what you want. And it has to be your responsibility because I won't track you down. I never do. You'll get a certain time limit to do it because I'm the type of person I like to get things done, delivered. You know what I'm saying? If somebody punches something, I'll deliver. Get it out the dough. Are you going to do more cooking videos? I enjoy the ones you posted. Well, thank you. And yes, I will. I do have a few I need to work on. I'm sorry. Yes, I do have videos that I need to work on because I'm also needing to work on, and I keep saying this, it's on my list to do. I need to come back and redo because my first channel, I had a list of a lot of how to do videos. And so I'm having to redo them and or repost them because they're gone, but I do have them on a hard drive. So I am working on that. We'll work on that, and I will promise y'all more videos to come. What's up, Tom Cruise? Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Perlini says, I've blocked a few myself because I'm not going to listen to judgments. Yeah, and you have that right. But my biggest thing that I'm hearing about is that they go back in other channels, to go back in other chats, and they cause ruckus, trying to stir the pot, so to say. If you don't lose your channel, we may have, If you don't lose your channel, the other channel, we may not have met. That's what I was asking. Yes, that's right. You're right about that. Well, thank you. That is so true. And that's one of the things I have to say too. When I lost the channel, there was so many people who did a hashtag return of Cajun, bring back Cajun roots. And they did a video. And it still didn't work, but that's okay. But I did see how many people had went behind, got a video done immediately and put it out and was promoting me. And again, I have to say, since this new channel, it has made a better channel. Does that include Australians? Yeah, it doesn't matter because you're it's all through internet. I'm not mailing it physically to you. So yeah, that'd be through the internet. I'm not physically mailing you a gift card. It's all virtual. So we'll deal with that when you win. If whoever wins, you have to let me know if you want a specific type of gift card, or I just deposit the money in your PayPal account. If you have one or whatever I have in my descriptions of my videos, especially my auction ones and my bingo one. No, just my auctions. I do have a whole list of other payments that I accept that I can also send to you if that's what you want. I found a 14-karat chain gold on Goodwill yesterday. Awesome. Somebody, I did a video. I was watching a video. Someone did a jewelry jar. And in that jewelry jar from Goodwill was a very expensive, I don't know how many ounces it was, but it was a lot of silver. And I forgot the brand of it, but yeah, it can happen. Oh my God, we were just talking about you last night. Hello, Gary. How are you and Anna doing? We were worried about y'all because we didn't see anything for the past 2 weeks. Hopefully y'all doing well. Hopefully y'all survived all that weather. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Hope everything went well and is doing well for you. I know she just started opening her restaurant and her business, and then the weather came. So let us know how y'all doing, and please let us know the update, because we were talking about you last night, wondering if anybody heard from you. It was Thelma. Yes, that's who it was. You're right about that, Jennifer. Yep. Can you drop Thelma's link to her channel or that video for me, Jennifer, please? I'd like to play the video. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Georgia Picker. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Hello, good morning and welcome. I love how-to videos. King forward. Yeah, I need to redo some because I do have some that I have not had out since this new channel. I did put a few out, but I do need to go back and go through my list of all the videos I have that I did not repost yet on this channel. I do have them on a hard drive, external, so I can just go out and pull them and start doing those. I think YouTube's recommended since I was looking marketing and networking. It's interesting to me. I find business model unique. Okay, thank you for being here. Stop by to check jewelry twice a week. Okay. Yeah, you just never know. When it depends on which one you go to and what they got. Let's see. We've had about a half a day with no rain since the microbus of the city is putting dirt barriers for the main road. So I'm glad to hear y'all doing okay. We were talking about you last night, wondering if anyone on the panel that was on us with us last night, if anybody heard from y'all yet. And I did go to your channel to see anything that you may have did an update with. Yes, that is very important. Check it out. Willow, someone said a lot of Goodwill stopped selling in stores. Actually, not all of them. There are some YouTube creators. That's Craig. We just got internet back officially, and everybody's packages have been sent. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. Oh, well, yeah, y'all had some bad weather, monsoons, and all that. So I'm glad to hear y'all doing okay. Good to see y'all back. There's the video of Thelma that we were talking about, what she found in a Goodwill jar. Wow. Yeah. Definitely have to watch that video. Be on the aware of that kind of stuff, because I was amazed when I saw it. There's Ashley's link, y'all. I have found been sub from quite a few channels following. Not sure why it happens in alerts. Real quick, if you want, I have a link you can use. When you click on this link, it'll take you to all those that you are subscribed to. And that also gives you an idea if you're somebody you're looking for that's not on your list. Let me find it real quick. This is how you can check on your notifications on all your channels, because sometimes you think you might have the notifications on, because I get a lot of people saying, oh, I don't have notifications on. Well, that's the only way you're going to get a notification for a channel. So if you click on this link I just dropped and you click on it, it'll bring you to the list of everybody you're subscribed to. So in case if you see somebody you're not subscribed to, you'll know to go check it out. But it'll also tell you on that list if you have the notifications set up on those channels. So check it out, see what you got, see if you can help yourself with that. You're more than welcome to use it, because that's what I've been dropping it for. MKT, hello, good morning and welcome, Mom. How are you doing? Good to see you. Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, that would be too. Yeah, you're right about that. I just posted a new video. Would be honored if y'all check it out. What? Now you know I gotta go check it out. I got to. I got to. Let me post. Ooh, you in trouble. Child, pretty soon you can be staying in the doghouse or in the jailhouse. Hello, Shay. How are you doing? Good to see you. Shay, I have a question for you. What day are you scheduled with your shows that you do, and what time? Jeannie and Mike. Here's the other channel I was talking about with Mike. Cool Beans. Here's the other channel I got to chat. Now Mike has shipped. Aw. Well, thank you for being here, Jeannie. And that's the other channel. If you'd like to go check out Jeannie and Mike. Mike is the part of the Cool Beans. And then they do their channel on this one where they do comedy. I love the comedy they do in their shows. Sunday at 8 p.m. All right, let me put that on my calendar, because somebody was asking me the other day, and I felt stupid because I didn't know. Because usually at that time I'm in bed. So let me put this on my calendar right now. And it is at 8 p.m. And it's like, I didn't know. Somebody asked me, and I said, I didn't know. But now I do. And guess what? I want to repeat it. What is that? A Friday? What day is that on? Oh, yeah, it is a Friday. Weekly. Save. All right, y'all, we got a guest coming on. I think it might be because of the topic of the day. Let's welcome none other than Roy Horizon Picks.
Hey, happy Friday.
Morning, sir. How you doing?
What's going on, Johnny? How are you?
Good morning. What's your first cup of coffee?
I got I went with the big cup. We go big or go home. There we go. Bam.
I go big.
There you go. Head sized. There we go.
I don't use that. I use the big one. And that holds 2 cups in there, so I'm good. Thank you for letting me know, Shay. That's on Sunday. Why did it go on Friday? What happened? I must have hit the wrong date. I sure did. That's on Sunday at 8. Oh, I see why I didn't do that right. So that'll be Sunday, not Friday. Every Sunday and save. Got you now, Shay. So let's get ready to talk. Let's see real quick. What is this? Alabama's video. There you go. There's his link. And I'm going to look through so many channels to see how people are doing. A lot of new ideas. Yes. You got to brighten your horizons and keep your mind open for good things to come. And you got to try something different every now and then. There's Shay's link, y'all. MD Picker. Still playing. Last watch the show. Personal Willow, and I think I'm gonna be caught up with everybody chit-chatting around. Loved and found. Hello, good morning and welcome. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Roy, you're on the screen. How did you do that? Cha-cha. All right.
Go ahead. I think I said it in your auction. You ask, you get, and I got a message, and here I am. So there you go.
That's right. Now, the reason I reached out to Roy is because I know this topic has come up, and I know that I've seen in the last couple of weeks people commenting, and I say people in general, because I'm not one to point somebody out when it comes to things like this, But in general, I'm noticing that there's comments being going around in chats about them being blocked in other channels, wanting to know why. Well, when they come to me, the first thing I tell them, I don't know. You need to reach out to that person. Go talk to that person. If you know why, then why you're asking us? I don't know. I can't control that. Like I said earlier, it is up to the person with that channel to do what they see fit for their channel and their business, because this is so much, some people, it's a business for them. And also I want to mention, even though y'all might want to be part of the comments, don't forget that Dawn from Dawn Southern Finds and Susie Woozy from live at 9:30. They just went live at 9:30 from the doghouse. So if you want to bounce around with two channels, you're more than welcome to do so. I just want to promote that so that y'all know that they are live. So Roy, my question concerning the comments that we get in chats and some comments that was sent to me about it, wanted to know why. I was going to do this topic yesterday, but it was my day of celebration of the 1K, so I pushed it off to another day. And so one of the things I want to ask, and I know everybody has their own reasons, but out of curiosity, why are some of the people that are getting blocked from your channel, if you don't mind talking about it, why are some of the reasons that you do block people in general?
Yeah. Well, good morning, folks. Hey. Ooh. Hi.
Hey, I want your full attention.
Yeah. The main thing, you said it, Johnny, is, again, I run auctions, and I really think that there's for a lot of folks, if you run auctions, I'm a full-time seller. Auctions on YouTube have certainly become a viable income stream for me. And do I depend on it? Yeah, I do, especially, obviously, guys, people say there's, no summer slowdown or whatever. Obviously, if you look at the economy, etc., spending is a bit down. So it is. It's an important thing. So if you're running a business, if you're using auctions, you're selling live. I don't care what platform it is. This is a thing, because inevitably somebody's gonna some folks are gonna, whatever, they're gonna want to, maybe they're just a troll, they're just a bot, a person, somebody we don't know, and I'm talking about the first line of, like, whatever, the crazy, like, adult dating, da 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 da, and we block them, we hide them, and that happens to everybody, whether you're on a selling channel or not. That kind of has to happen. It derails what you're doing in the moment. But besides that, when it comes to actual people, sometimes it gets into certain things, like, if somebody, we call it ghosting on orders, right? They are continually not paying. They didn't pay multiple times. I mean, as a business owner, I've said this on my live brunches. If you guys are ever up on a Sunday, 11 Eastern, I usually do a rant. I usually will bring up, as Glamma would say, something salty. And I bring up something, and I'll say, and, I don't name names, but things happen. I talk about this regularly in an open fashion with live chat, and you can agree or not agree. Yeah, and Ella was very public about people ghosting, and as a business owner, I mean, I've had people ghost for hundreds of dollars on an order, and you just eat it. Well, am I going to let that person come back in and continue to even be in my chat? No. I've said this before. I know it's online, but think about it. If you had a brick and mortar, or you're in, like, the convenience store, remember back in the day, they'd have the heads of people, don't serve this person. Why?
Yep.
They've been a pain. They're not able to do it. But I'll say this, Johnny, and there is forgiveness. I've had people reach back out to me after the fact. I had somebody reach out this week. They weren't blocked, but I had mentioned to them, hey, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't bid on my stuff. And you know what? They reached out and they communicated. And you know what? I think I'm going to be okay with that. Why? They communicated that.
Yeah.
I've had people reach out and they were blocked on my channel and I wasn't aware of it. How did that happen? Somebody else did it and I wasn't actually aware. And I went back and said, okay, let me think about that. So if for me, this is a constant process because I sell. I think if you're not looking into this as a seller, you may be missing something. So there's that. There's also just the person that honestly I've asked them. If I ask somebody to behave multiple times over and over and they keep doing it and they keep calling me out in other people's chats, they're a pain in the ass. You're blocked. If you're continually doing that, it's a problem. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. There's a couple reasons there, and it's the type of thing. Also, if we were IRL in real life, face to face, this probably wouldn't happen, or the door would be closed right away, or maybe sooner. I don't know. So that's kind of it. I'm always looking at the lists of who's my moderators and who's blocked on my channel. And sometimes, yes, there are people in there. I'm like, who's that? Oh, and then somebody else. Now, do I go back and remove all my wrenches? And now that's a whole nother topic, but do I go and do that? Or do I say, oh, okay, a mistake was made? Everybody has that happen. And the person communicated to me, hey, I'm not able to see in your chat. This happened to me, Johnny, the other day. For me, I was in someone else's chat in an auction. I made a few comments, said hello, and the person, all of a sudden, my comments started to get blocked. And it was from somebody that I actually know and I'm actually quite fond of. And I went, what? What happened? And a friend of mine who's actually in the chat right now caught it. Multiple people did and said, Horizon, your messages are being deleted. Well, it turned out that I suspect somebody else used somebody else's ID or something else. I can't really say, and was deleting my comments. What did I do? I took, me, Johnny, got skills. Went out, screenshot, boom, screenshot of my comments, screenshot of them deleted. I sent them to the channel owner. I sent them to the person in question, and they rectified it, or at least it was made aware. So there's a dialogue there. But I think somebody put it in the chat before. I do feel that no means no.
Craig has a comment. Usually, you also have to consider that anyone that has a wrench in your channel can go and delete in the video of your video and delete comments not during the live stream. And yes, I have heard about that. But one of the things too is I have to say hello, Patrick. I got the wrong fingers. There you go. I have to say too, I have only blocked one person, and that was because during our bingo, someone was being very persistent in my chat, emailing me multiple times. And I'm not talking about 4 or 5. I'm talking about 12 and 14, 16 emails in a day, complaining about not getting a box of moon pies.
That's the annoying person that I illustrated, right?
And so then I blocked that name. Then they would come in every time after that with a different screen name. But the interesting thing about it is when you start to recognize somebody's numbers, again, this is something I do for free,
right?
And start using the same numbers but a different screen name. But how I caught it, where they were going to someone's screen channel, copying their screen name or their YouTube channel name, and then putting a dash and that person's name behind it, changing a little bit of that channel to make it different when they come in the chat. And so what's a giveaway is that they were gray. And so I know who that person is. So then I started blocking every name that would come in because I knew it was the same person, because they would fill out the form. It was the same name, address, information, but that screen name. So I knew automatically. So sometimes you have to do what you have to do when it comes to taking care of it being a smooth chat not having drama, not having problems. And that's how I do that. Johnny is a saint for putting up with the most BS. Yeah, you're right about that, boo. Been listening, had to go. Oh, yeah, you're good, Jennifer. You're good. We're talking about the difference of different ways of why people get blocked on channels. Now, one of the things I do have to say is I know and I understand in the chats, I know a lot of people are watching videos on their phone. And so one of the things I see a lot of by mistake of deleting someone or deleting their comment is because they're on their phone. And a lot of times they don't have the actual capability as easy as they would on a laptop or a computer. So that's one of the other things. And they do apologize in the chat. But one of the things is the actual channel owner has a way that they can put you in a blocked list for their reason. Now, if there's some kind of resolve issue that can be taken care of to resolve it, please do so, because then that way you don't have to, and you know, shouldn't be going into other chats, stirring up the chat because of you're blocked in someone else's channel. So that's not a good way to do it. I have in the past, this was when I had my other channel, I had some issues that happened, and I took everybody's wrench away and started all over.
Right.
Because there was so many problems at that time that I wasn't having it. You know, I am trying to keep it as a positive as we can. There are some issues that come up that you do need to talk about. There's topics that do need to be taken care of. And so that's why we have to take a Queen of Hearts, Chanel. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. I call them membership card wrenches. Yeah, that's what Mark does.
Yeah, I think too. It's you know, guys. I'm I'm Roy Horizon Picks, guys. You
By the way,
know,
promote your channel.
I will, but hi. But I was gonna go. Oh, now I'm looking at space. But this man that was just over
Okay, I'm
here
sorry.
certainly has certainly has more experience with the online auctions as I do. But he would agree. I've been doing this now straight for about a year and a half. I would probably say I've been on at least 100 or more live auctions. I've done more than probably 50 or 70 myself. I'm no expert, but I'm learning. And if you
Yeah.
watch our lives, whether you like them or not, we do put on a show. We have some fun. The people that are on my channel, I take it this seriously. I like to have fun. I like to kid. I'm a big kid. Look at all the crap behind me. I'm a big kid. Quality merch, folks. But I do take it seriously. So just so you know, if somebody's gonna be blocked, pretty much the round table of the people on my channel that I have on the right, we discuss it. This is not just me going click. I'm like, you know, and we you know, just like any other business, right? There's a potential customer there as well. So we look at that. You try to look at all the aspects of that. And decide, you know, because it's a ripple effect. It
Now,
does.
this is a good statement that Willa made in question with something that's going on with her and Perlini in the chat. If you are blocked without a wrench, it only blocks them from your channel view. If you block with a wrench, it blocks them from everyone's view.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because I will always, and again, if you think you've been blocked or things have been deleted, if those that don't know the tech, what I did, I saw that the other day. I quickly got up to my computer, went back, opened a private chat window, not a regular one, and then you can see it. I was able to see the differences there. So, and then, you know, I have an app, I take screenshots, and I was able to share that. And the proof is I didn't make that up. It's right there. You could
I
see
want to
it.
make a statement on this. I want to add to this statement. One of the things the reason I don't give wrenches to everyone when they first come in, because I also give out wrenches only when, and I know that I have a form for the auctions, or if it's bingo. And I always let everybody know I do have 2 separate forms, because it's my way of controlling who I know has a form filled out. And if I know I don't have you and you're new and you come in gray, that's when I definitely want to make sure, okay, I need to check this person out. I need to get a form. And once the form is filled out, then I turn you gray, from gray to blue. So that's why I use it as my protection, because again, with what happened on my first channel, I have done this completely different, to where you have to wait 10 minutes before you can comment. Then again, I don't give out rentals unless I know you've been here for a couple of times and are. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Stats. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Last time I checked, one of my videos, one only has 8,000 views. Awesome. Only less issues because I don't do business transactions on it. Yeah, it's a different thing when it comes to all things. Johnny, do you want a mod in this conversation? Sure. If you want to talk about this topic, yeah. So before we let anybody else go on, I do want Roy to promote his channel. Jennifer's a great mod from the channel. She does great with deleting people, especially when it comes to unwanted and unneeded and unnecessarily comments and or something that's negative. She's really great at doing that. And again, a mod is totally different because they're able to see it, especially when the panel's involved in an auction. That's what the mods should help you with when they're modding. So go ahead and promote your channel, Roy, and talk a little bit about what you got going on, when you got it going on, and whose channel you're on as well as yours.
Hey guys, so thanks for having me on. You know, this is a topic that could be the whole show. Obviously, there's lots of ins and outs, strikes and gutters, ins and outs. But yeah, tonight, guys, I'll be on 9 o'clock on Tiffany's Cool Finds. Haven't been on her channel for about a year, so I'm going to be excited to be back on there tonight. And then tomorrow at 2 o'clock, I've been flip-flopping with Johnny's on the Friday auction, so he's off, so I'll be selling 2 o'clock tomorrow, just doing a solo sale, all kinds of merch. So come out and have some fun. I got some new stuff tonight. I put out a video at midnight last night showing off some shirts and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point too. You know, I always think is, you know, reach out to the person, guys. If you feel, I would say don't, just like I'm not a fan of asking about orders in a chat to, you know, you can contact everybody through YouTube, through their email if they have it. And then a lot of people are on Instagram. There are other ways to get in touch rather than calling out in a chat. I'll just put that out there, you know. I do agree with you, Johnny, about the mods. And yes, if you have a bigger, busier channel and you employ a mod to be part of your channel and look at stuff, more power to you. I don't personally use that method on my channel because I do it. Because I've moderated. I'm not taking anything away from any of the moderators. I just do it myself.
Right. Now, Craig says, I think if you blocked on a channel, the owner of the channel can see what you say. In StreamYard, I may be wrong. Yeah, in StreamYard, if you post in the chat and you are blocked, and another thing, a lot of people have misconceptions of if they can't be seen in the chat. If you are in live chat, they will see you if you're not blocked. But if you're going in a chat and you're still on top chat, a lot of times they won't see your comments until you go into live chat. So you want to think about that too. Always making sure you're in live chat, not top chat. All right, now I'm going to bring on Willow real quick, and I want to see what this comment is. What to do if you think you are blocked on a channel and mistake your email them, channel by mistake, and you email them on, they don't respond. A good person like me would be respectful and you're straight. Okay. My opinion on that statement, if you think you're blocked and you're not sure why, like we were saying before, don't go in someone else's chat to bring up a topic, especially for that or your invoice, or I didn't get my things, I didn't get my invoice, I paid for it, where's my stuff, that kind of stuff. You need to take that up personally with that person. I have found also, if you need to talk to someone one-on-one and you got like StreamYard and you do YouTube, open up a chat, keep it private, don't go on live, and keep it private, and you talk like this, but behind the scenes, not on the air. That way you can kind of, okay, let's talk about it, or what's going on. Now, if you are emailing somebody and they don't respond to you, that might give you a hint that, okay, you may be blocked and they don't want to hear from you. They may have their reasons. I don't know. I can't speak for anyone else, but I know if somebody emails me, I will respond to them. But if it's something that I'm really ticked off about, that you pissed me off about, if I don't want to calm down, you're going to get the wrath from me if I'm in a bad mood when I see that message. 9 times out of 10 for me, this is only me, I will step away, give it about 24 hours and think about it before I reply. Because then again, I want to make sure I'm replying appropriately. So if you're not getting a reply, it means you might want to step away from that person. That's just my opinion. That's how I handle things, and that's how I look at things. But again, I don't have, and I guess it's because of the fact that the way I was brought up, that I keep my respect for everyone. Everybody has their own reasons for doing what they do, but out of respect for that person, you need to respect that person if they're not answering your emails.
I will, before Ms. Willow speaks.
Yeah.
Hello, Will. I just have one more thing, and then I want to hear what she has to say for sure. I will say, Johnny, and you've seen it. If you go after this guy, if you go after me, and Johnny's seen it, and it comes to my attention that you go after me, you're going to be blocked, plain and simple. And it's happened multiple times where somebody really went after me to other channels and was told that this or that, and it comes back to me. I do know a lot of people in this community, and my reputation is what it is, so that's another automatic. And I'll say one more thing. If I watch, you all know it, you guys on this panel, right? I watch a ton of auctions. I see them all the time. I'm always watching. If I see what we call shenanigans going on over and over and over by certain folks, you might be blocked.
Yeah.
And that gets into shill bidding, that gets into using someone else's ID, and that's a whole nother topic as well. But that will get you blocked as well, because don't forget, we're in an auction. If you were in person, somebody might come up to you, hey, sir, you need to go.
It's a good point about, at some time you need to let it go. Besides, we won't want to interact with that channel where you're not welcome. Thank you so much. And then this one is, I never did a chat like that before. If no one it's one of the sellers here. I spend thousands, and these guests here are just rude. Well, again, and if it goes by the cards, I kind of know what you're talking about. I also sold them on my auction on my channel. So if you missed them, go to, I think it was my Sunday channel, one of the days during the week. You can always go back and see what didn't sell, because there was some lots that didn't sell and some did. But I did say I was bringing it to my channel on the next auction. So you want to check that too. Deborah, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And I was trying to find another comment I saw. Thank you, Dawn, for that tip about the emails. I don't like this subject. Just don't watch them. Not to respond to is still a response. That is true too. You have to respect that completely. Yeah, that you just never know, so you have to respect it. Well, thank you. Someone says about someone else, too much that farm options or someone else. Yeah, you have. Bottom line is you have to respect that person, and give them their space. Is whatever the case may be. I need a support group. It's strange when all our friends are in this there and you do not know why, and they just again that's just something you have to deal with that person. I cannot answer for that person. I cannot speak for that person in that reference. But yeah, if there's anything you ever watch on any of these, I respect buyers like crazy on their, some are just fake and rude, I guess. You just have to take it with a grain of salt sometimes, and and again, I'm not getting into he say, she said. I don't know. So I'm not going to reply about that. I just know that if you're interested in anything that I sell, no matter whose channel I'm on, and if you're blocked, you're always welcome to reach out to me, like I always say, including if for example, I know what you're talking about. I was on that channel. I did bring some cards up, but on my next video, I did say on my next, that same show, I will be bringing some cards more on the next video that I'm going to be doing my next live on the next auction. And if you missed it, go back and watch it and see what I sold.
Also, Johnny, on any auction right here, we're all on Instagram. We all have email. If something happens like that to the stats, is that reach out immediately. You could have reached out. Hey, I'll take them cards. Done. Sold.
I had somebody reach out to me after the auction because they missed it and reached out to me and said, "Is that item still open? That particular card I want, it's on a slab.
Sure.
You got it. It's yours." You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Of course.
Yeah, and I do that on all my auctions. If something doesn't sell on the panel or myself, reach out to that person, see if it's still available. You know, you have to. So definitely go watch it. Number 404 is watching. I'm not sure who that is. All right, Willow.
I think number 404 is showing a channel some love.
It's a channel. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Basically, as Pearl was saying, asking about the whole block thing. Yeah, if you're not
let
wrenched,
everybody know that real quick, Willow. Let them know who you are as far as with you modding, because you're talking about this in the modding side of things.
Yeah, I'm talking about this in the modding perspective. I have modded and called auctions on YouTube for about 2-ish years now, maybe a little more. It's just a different perspective. Some mods are paid. I'm not. I just do it to keep my mind active and help channels out. But it's a different perspective, I guess, from the moderator's point of view. I don't block. I hide if they're trolls, not a problem. If it's a say a buyer or a person in chat that is inflaming the chat, I will point it out to the channel owner, and if they ask me to hide them, I will. But I leave it up to them. I'm just a mod. I'm not the channel owner. I think those choices should be administrative, and I'm not an administrator. I never will be. I don't want to administrate on anybody's channel. There's just there's lines there between moderating and administrating, and I keep a pretty tight rein on that. No, hiding is not blocking. Hiding is hiding from purview in the chat. Blocking blocks them from being able to communicate in the chat or watch the video. Hiding, they can still watch, they just can't comment. Blocking, they can't do either. There is a difference, Jennifer. You can also block to stats comment. You can block on YouTube. You can also block on StreamYard. They do have that option. They put it in sometime in the last year. So yeah, not necessarily you're going to see them in StreamYard, because you can block them there as well. And if you drop your StreamYard link in the chat in any way, shape, or form, depending on how your channel is worked, like with Johnny on these, he drops a StreamYard link in the chat. If he blocks somebody, he's going to need to block them there too, just to ensure that they can't click a link in the chat. And
right, one of the things that everybody needs to know too, if you do a block, even though it's in the chat as the channel owner, you do have to go into your settings and add it to that person. Now you can do it by their name or by a certain word or phrases. There's so many things that you go to your settings on YouTube and you can actually put it in there. Like if you want certain words, certain phrases, or certain things that you don't want in your chat. And you also can do their name, their YouTube name in that block, because there's different blocks you can put things in, and that you have to save when you put it there. So that saves you from having to do it again and again and again. And then if you want to unblock them, you do need to go back into that same setting and take them out of there. So that's how that works when it comes to blocking. You have to do it for it to be permanent. You do it in your settings.
Mm-hmm. Yep, in your channel settings.
One of the things I always say, be kind to other people, because you never know. And if you're in a chat and you just don't know what they're going through, and like I always say, it's not what you say, but how you say it. So you got to look at that too, because you may be hurting someone's feelings. But again, somebody may be having a bad day, going through a lot of things, and you just throw a wrench in their day. And they're here to be, lifted or just need a pickup or something like that, as far as being able to pick up their feelings for that day or getting them out of the mood they're in. Hello, Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, bullying is bullying. That's something I do not appreciate or accept or even acknowledge in this channel, in this chat, or on any live I do. And it's out of
Have
respect.
empathy for humanity.
Yeah.
And, you haven't walked in their shoes. So,
Patrick, I understand.
Well, the one thing too I will say, guys, is that like I tried to illustrate a lot of different reasons for me, just for me. Everyone's different, right? Everybody,
every channel's different.
You could be like, Roy's a jerk, he blocked me for this, but I'll tell you what, you probably did this multiple times. And I spoke to you about it maybe multiple times, and then if you're blocked, there's a reason, and I'm still open to communication. You can still reach out to me, and it is what it is. I hate that, but it is. It's just we're running a business, and YouTube is one of the fingers on the hand of the business. For me, it totally is. It's something that has to be managed.
Yeah, and YouTube is not set up for auctions. They're not really set up for business. They're set up for social.
Yes.
So yeah, some of the ways that it's done to do an auction, yeah, it's a little quirky, but it works. You figure it out and work within what you got to work with.
I would say Johnny probably agree. And you're not a huge Instagram on the spot. I noticed you're sometimes.
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
Me neither.
If folks out there hear me, right, hear my voice and this Instagram, I know that I hate Instagram. You know what? It's an awesome way to communicate immediately.
If you can figure it out.
Yeah. If you can figure it out.
That's not me.
Okay.
Well, you also have Facebook Messenger too, for those that are on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean,
Facebook I've got just figured out on that part. But yeah, Instagram, no, I'm clueless.
I've been able to rectify things during a live through that and resolve something in real time immediately. So that's another help,
Well, I have to say, I have to get better at keeping an eye on my Instagram. Facebook, I'm down pat with that already, because I just recently, not that long ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, that I started getting onto Instagram. Even though I was on there, I wasn't active, but I do find that for me, I'm starting to find myself answering back and forth quicker. It may take me a day, depends on what time of the day it is, and I do immediately answer because I do see it, and it is on my phone now. And so that's just another avenue of communication with someone that you need to communicate. And 9 times out of 10, I have to say, I think, this is my opinion, I think the majority of those that are doing either auctions and are on YouTube have an Instagram account and a Facebook page and a Twitter account. Now, I am on Twitter, but I don't do anything on there yet. I say yet because I haven't started anything yet. But the thing is, there are so many other avenues. So the biggest thing is to respect that person. If they decide to block you, it is something that no one else can control. If it's a problem that happened with that person, you need to resolve it with that person. And if for some reason you try to communicate with that person and they just don't want to take care of that or deal with it, then we have to deal with it and respect that. That's their wishes. But again, I've seen in the last 2 weeks other people making comments of other things happening in other chats in a live that has nothing to do with that live. So make sure you do private communication. Like Darlene just said, private communication is the number one always. Yes. And that's how I agree with things myself. If I have a problem with you, I'm coming to you. No matter how, not in a chat, not in a live, but I will come with you with a private chat or a private something. Could part of the problem be activity in the chat during an auction? Maybe it's imagining emojis. That's another thing. That's a great point, because I have also seen where there's groups of people who go in other chats, and I'm not going to say who, because it's a mixture of people, where you can be in a chat and all of a sudden you see things like the googly eyes, I'm watching and laughing and different emojis and this, that, and the other. That is
I'll
a
be
key
right
sign.
back.
Somebody is doing something privately with another person in the chat, knowing what that means. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Especially when, and I see this a lot too, where some people are bidding, but they really don't want that item, and they kind of like upbid to try to get that bid up high. And then what happens is when a person is back, okay, I'm out, I'm done, I don't want it no more, I don't want to bid no more. And then all of a sudden, the people who get stuck with it, all of a sudden they get upset because they really didn't want it, because they were trying to upbid the bid to see how high they can get it before they decided not to go out. And then all of a sudden now they're stuck with it. And then what
If
happens?
people are going to shill bid just to
Yeah.
be ornery,
Yeah.
and they end up with it, they
Yeah.
deserve it, because they shouldn't be
Exactly.
doing that.
Yeah. And I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah. And so that is something with all of that you don't want to be part of, because people will see that. Granted, we may be busy in the background, but guess what? We're eyeing the chat. We know what's going on in the chat. And a lot of times I've even stopped when some people come in my chats, in my auctions, and they start some kind of this, that, he said, she said. No, stop it now. No, you can't. Don't take it. Bring it somewhere else.
If you have a moderator, that's what they're doing. That's their job, is to keep track of the chat. They see the patterns. They're not stupid.
Oh, Rosie, I'm
And
sorry to
guess
hear that.
what? They can use Facebook or Instagram to notify the host, the channel owner, that, hey, this is going on in the chat. You might want to take a look.
Exactly.
That's what they're there for.
Sometimes I'm so busy clicking here, clicking there, doing this and doing that, and I may miss it. But if somebody mentions it to me, oh yeah, my eyes are going on it. Yeah. And that's something you got to respect the person who's doing that chat. Let's see. Love how you're up. Love how upfront you are. So kind and respectful, and it's so hard not to hurt anyone. But and you're welcome. And that's why I bring these type of topics up when I see it. One of the things you'll have to learn about with me on my topics, it either comes from my chat, from those who are in the chat commenting certain things, or from other chats that I am in, participating in a chat, just having fun, relaxing, whatever it may be. And I see things that are happening from me watching the chat on this side, without me being behind the scene. That's gonna be my topic. That's how I get a lot of the topics, and that's why I bring some of these things, because we need to be respectful and respect those who are doing those shows, because that's a lot of work that goes into those things. It's not just, oh, let's turn it on and go for it and turn the camera on. You know what I'm saying? It's for me, and I know, like for Roy, we plan our things behind the scenes before we even do a show. I myself, I have everything in a spreadsheet that I do my homework on before I bring something to the auction, to where I copy and paste. So that's another thing I'm always busy with when I'm doing an auction. So you have to be respectful for that person who's doing that, because again, you'll see a lot of people who just have it all nicely typed out. But if they have a mod, they're typing it for them. So there's a lot still going on behind the scenes that we do per show. It's almost like, to me, it's like a production. It's like you got to put it all together and then turn on the camera, So you got to be respectful for them people.
A good sign of an organized channel to a mod is when they request that you come in to the back room 15 minutes, half hour before the show, so that everything can be worked out and established and organized with them included before the show starts.
That's why every guest that comes on my show, the first thing and the last thing I tell them before, when I send that last email, please make sure you're behind in the back room by no later than 15 minutes before the show starts. You can come in earlier because I'll be there, but nothing less than 50 minutes, because I want to make sure their cameras are working, their volume's working, the lighting is good. We do all the
questions are answered. Yeah.
And questions are answered correctly. Yep. It's like the pre-game. You're right about that, Rosie. Yep. Let's see. People don't know how much it can hurt someone, and you treat so much kindness. Yeah, and that goes two ways. It's got to be done by everybody. But again, we do have to respect the other people that do their shows, respect on their decisions. And if it cannot be resolved, that you have a problem with somebody, guess what? It means it's time for you to walk away. That's the way I look at it. I mean, that's what I would be doing. Girl, I'm on a live. Come on now.
With your permission, Johnny, can I kick my camera off? My lamp is really setting my eye off. Okay.
Yes. Let's see. You are right, Johnny. People who are shoppers have no idea how much work goes into. Exactly. I actually done, if you ever go back and watch on my Cajun Roots Reseller channel, I have put out some videos, and I think it's like in 3 parts, on how to, or what goes on behind the scenes when you do a live. I did the bingo in these videos. I did how I set up everything in the back stream on how to get your YouTube channel. And part 1 was like basically how to set your channel up when you're doing videos. The next one was in reference to what goes on behind the scenes. And then I did one with the bingo. I did one with the auctions, and I did one with the morning show. How you started, how you ended, how you let your guests know that your show has ended. I go through all of that in those steps in those videos. So if you ever have a question about something, go check those videos out, and always come back to me with more questions. You're more than welcome to, because of the fact that I know I had some conversations with other people a couple of days ago asking me if I should start charging people to do classes. But what I'm doing on this is I'm gonna take and do that as part of a membership when it gets through and gets done and finalized. That's one of the offers that I'm going to do, because I want to actually start doing one-on-ones for those who have never done YouTube auctions or have questions and wants to know what to do before going live or before doing a show. I will start showing things like how I get things ready, because I'm very organized when it comes to my my auctions or my shows. And so I have everything planned out to where if we do that kind of thing, it'll be part of a membership, and I will start doing that again once everything's finalized. I'm still in the processing stage. I did apply for all that, so that'll be down the road. But yeah, that's one of the things I will be doing to help others that want to learn.
Mentorship, that is awesome.
Yeah. Because there's so much that people don't know. Now, one of the things I get upset, I don't say upset, I get concerned when I see a lot of new people coming on and they're not knowing what to do, or they're misplacing where their camera is. And a lot of times I do, and a lot of people say, wow, Johnny, you have so much patience. Well, because of the fact that I want to make sure if I help them succeed, I have succeeded and taught them what I felt that they need to know. Now, granted, once you get the hang of your camera, I always say basically go directly to the camera from your face. That way, if you try to show an item, don't be over here, down here, and showing it. But one of the proof things about this that I just made. If you ever watch Miss Marion Hilton, when she first started, she was determined to do it. She came on my show a couple of times. She's gone on other channels. Other people have helped her. Where now she turns her camera on, she goes with it. But again, it took her a little while because she's 85 years old and still doing this behind the camera, learning this and doing it. So to me, if you want to look at somebody like that as well, look at her and see how she's come a long way. I will say it again.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you, Veronica. And that's true. She has come a long way from the first show she ever did,
You make a good point. I saw Sarcastic put it in, and we're just talking about just saying hello to people. And that's the data. If you guys look, any of the data says there's a massive amount of people. If you don't say hello to them in a chat, they leave. Yeah. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, how big a channel. If they're not greeted, just like a hello at a brick and mortar. Hey, how you doing today? Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
That's a huge part. If you're not doing that, then you're missing a beat there for sure.
Yeah. And I don't know if y'all noticed, I say hello. I always do that at the beginning of the show before I put the link in the chat. Sure. One of the things I also do, for example, somebody's on the panel, they're talking. I was approached by something I didn't realize that I was doing at the beginning. I'm going on 3 years doing this. Now, again, I am one of those that I love corrective criticism or constructive criticism, because I did not realize this, but at the beginning, I was actually on Wi-Fi. And so now you will see, and I'll just put it in the chat because I have it copied and pasted in my private chat. So it's easy for me to get to. And when I'm talking or somebody on the panel is talking, look at my next comment that I'm putting in the chat, because I take that and start typing your name, and then I can say hello that way. If I can't say it verbally, you're going to get it in the chat. And I think that, to me, is just as good as saying it verbally. And they like that. They enjoy that you acknowledge they were here some way or another. Yeah. That's true.
And it's true. And if you're having your auctions going well and things are rolling and new people come, hey, Cajun Roots Reseller stopping by, what's going on? You may get some new subs. You may get, it's a big thing for sure.
And like Vintage Hippie says, it's also important to welcome everyone, even if you don't know them. That's why when you come in my chat, When I say hello for the first time and I see you're gray, for example, I will welcome you. I will make sure asking you where you heard about us from and thank you for being here. That's just me. I feel that without you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to do this every day because I enjoy doing this. And so you have to want to do that and welcome each and every person. And again, I understand we are always busy when it comes to a live, but just that one little thing, hello and welcome, so-and-so, or in this case, I type it in the chat when somebody's talking on my channel, because again, somebody brought that to my attention that I always were talking over someone in my chat on the panel. Then I realized that, well, is it because of this? And I go back and watch my videos. Then I realized it's because I was on Wi-Fi, not hot wired in. So now I'm hot wired in to where now I am mainly about 4 to 6 seconds lag. So that way I know now to, and it does happen now and then. Good morning for anyone, any newcomers. Yes, any comment or just acknowledge somebody. That is important to them. And I know it is important to me because if I say hello a couple of times and I don't hear nothing from the host, bye.
Yeah, right.
I could be in there 5-10 minutes and made all these comments. Hello to the person's name on the panel. I'm out of there. You know, that you're not taking the time to tell people in your chat, hello, something's wrong. Let's see. We try to say hi to everyone on YouTube. Yes, and exactly. You know, just a hello, and even though you might be in a conversation, you know, it's not because we are not all doing other fine. Exactly. It's not that we're being rude, but again, some people, they're like, for example, if y'all ever went into, I'm going to give this as an example because I'm in there a lot when I can, is the nurse Flipper Cat. She gets 400, 500, 600, 700 people in her chat. She's got other people and her mods helping in the chat because her chat's flying. You know, I can imagine when, like on Mondays on Bingo, I get, like this past week, we had 114 people in the chat. That chat was flying. But you know what? I was able to try to keep up as best as I could. And that's the only thing you can do, you know, and it happens. When I'm in a chat, I see someone not getting acknowledged by the host. I say hi to, and that's a great thing that Jennifer does. And then she drops their link, you know? So to me, if I miss somebody and my chat's flying and I see Jennifer saying hello to somebody, guess what? Oh no, I forgot. Let me go back and hello, you know? Because for me, that's like, oh my God, how did I miss them? Because I'm pretty good at keeping up with the chat, but it happens.
Yeah, and the thing is too, a lot of times, Johnny, it's an auction, and I jump in, and I'm not expecting to roll the red carpet, but this guy might bid. This guy might buy something. So it's one of those things where, hi, oh, hey, oh no, hello, all right. And you're right. I will wait maybe 5 or 10 minutes, drop a couple more comments. If it's crickets, might be out, and that's okay. You know, might just be an auction, or maybe that day was an anomaly. Who knows? You know.
Yeah, you just never know.
Something else that I've noticed, especially in the past 2.5 years or so, with masks and social distancing and all of the things that have went along with this time, people need validation. They need acknowledgement. They need to know that they're being seen, especially in here, because a lot of people have went to social media as a means to socialize during this. And they just, it's so simple. It's just natural human nature to greet people. But there's a disconnect, you know, in type font, and they need that. And that's why when I go into a chat, I say hello. Then I greet the hosts and the panel members. Then I greet everybody in the chat by name. I will sit there and type for 10 minutes if I have to, because I know that I appreciate it, and I know that others appreciate it as well. You know, and with the increased mental health issues due to this time, it's even more imperative that we take the time to do that. And yeah, that's why. It's very rare that I do a blanket hello. Very, very rare.
Says, haha, I was totally confused. I'm like, how is Johnny live on 2 channels and 2 outfits? Yes, watching another video and then watching this one at the same time. Well, welcome, Paul.
Johnny,
Yeah,
you're
Johnny's like everybody else. He does change his clothes.
Yeah.
multi-streaming Johnny in the morning. He's
I'm not that big on for my shows in the morning. Come on now. And that's
Oh,
right.
that's
There's stuff in
hilarious.
our house, you know. And I look at it this way: in the morning show, I don't feel like I have to do it. I look forward to every morning spending with each and every one of you. And to me, it's like, okay, if I got my things done, I am ready to get on and go on this live and have fun. And I look at it this way: if I can make one person a day happy, smiling, if they're depressed or they're upset, and I can make them smile and laugh like I do in person when I move. Like if I go to the post office and they're having a bad day, I say hello, you know, because they know me when I say hello, they know it's me. And they love it because when they ask me, how are you doing? My reply is always, I am blessed. And they love that because then that all of a sudden they're like a totally different person, like changing their attitude for the day. You just never know when that one person may need that from you or just need it, period. It's because you repair chats because you like people you would. Yeah, you have to. Yeah. Jeannie and Mike. Paul.
Johnny,
Yes.
check the chat, please.
Please check out eBay store. Here's a link.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You want me to click a button?
Yes. In fact, I'll take care of that right now.
All right. I will let you do that. Thank you.
Well, I took away the mod thing. And I will hide you now. Done.
Thank you, good sir.
You are now sorry, but you are hidden on the channel. And I'll make sure you block.
Sayonara, buddy.
That's how you get blocked.
And
Thank you
that's
very
how
much. I
just,
was getting to that comment too. So yeah, done.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
But we've already learned the hard way, or you have delays can, yeah.
Yeah. I'll stop here in the morning.
Never hurts to expedite.
Okay, great. If I can stop in here in the morning, I love to hear that. I actually, this new one I just got today, believe it or not, I'm getting these from Fortune Cookies. I've been through a lot that have been like, you know, I'll read them. It's like, oh, this is a good one. Oh, this ain't worth it. And I have a little thing that I'll just pull out and start adding a new one. And I use them on a regular basis. Every day I got a ticker going on. And you just never know. You're so right. I was sticky chair. Yeah, you just never know what people are going through in a day. And hello, Angie. Everyone in the chat. Hello, good morning and welcome. Always saying hi to me. I'm always yes, and I try to do that at every show. Take it off your screen. Thank you. I already took that out. I know he's not a troll, but the comment he did put in the chat.
Inappropriate. Especially on this channel with him just getting back to where he needs to be from what happened before.
And that's what we want.
And if they knew that, they wouldn't have put that in the chat. It's just, yeah. There's limits.
Exactly. Jonathan, hello, good morning and welcome. And you know, everyone knows, if you don't know by now and you're new to the channel, go back and watch the very first video I put out on this channel, January 15th, and it's called Don't Let This Happen to You.
Yes.
The comment that just happened is why I did what I did, and I deleted it, and I removed them from the chat. I'm sorry, but I will not put up with that. Oh no, Jennifer.
He can always email. He can always contact Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer. He's
and
been
possibly get reversed, but for now, yeah.
Yeah, he's been
Hard
here a
lesson
while.
learned.
Yeah, he has been here a while.
The one thing I'll mention too, like that what just happened, right? You know, Willow caught. I did see that. I was like, kind of, and Willow said something to you, and so what? We were collectively watching during a live, and you know, that was about all caps. That's something that there's been people where I'll just speak to that real quick. I'm not a fan of all caps. You know, that's just me. And if I politely ask you for 5, 12 times and you're still doing it, you're calling me out in other you're going to get blocked.
The only time I use all caps is when I'm modding and I'm putting in auction information. Yeah.
Totally different, totally warranted. I get that. But folks that just, and we know there's a lot, they just all caps all the time. And this isn't my channel. I'm not going to say, like, I just put a diplomacy. If I asked you multiple times on my channel and you just keep doing it, it's a problem. But my main point that I was going to bring up is we collectively just watched something. Willow pointed something out, went to the channel owner. He took initiative. Make no mistake, folks. There are groups. We got friends. We're friends. We collectively hang out and watch other live auctions together. We see patterns. We're watching. It's my business. You don't think I'm watching what other people are doing? Of course we are.
Yeah, I may have been I've been behind a little bit, but 9 times out of 10, I definitely. And we just had this conversation. Stats. Why did you go all cap?
See?
Has he been caught? Yeah. And this is one of the things about caps. I understand if somebody has an eyesight problem, but there's ways that you can enlarge your screen to see the wording in a chat. When you use, and if you may not know this, but if you're in a chat and you're using all caps, that is an indication that you are yelling at that person. Are you trying to yell like you're?
Yeah, type font etiquette. It is yelling.
Yeah.
And in auctions, and in the auction community, it's just auction etiquette. Don't type in caps and let the caller of the auction do that, because theirs is what needs to be seen, because that's what you're there for, is to buy.
Right. Now I do want to make a comment. If you're still listening, that not sure it's vintage, has been here quite a while. If you have any questions, message me through Instagram, Facebook, or an email. All that information is in the description below, and I'll tell you why. Now, if you reach out to me, maybe we can reverse that. But I need to tell you and talk with you if you want to know why more. That is inappropriate and not appreciated in this chat.
Exactly, Roy. Dialogue.
Like Mary and Dawn, I think Dawn or Mary, one of them said you need to read the chat along with when you're typing something. That is true.
Yeah, and just so people know, in the past.
Go ahead, Willow.
Just in the past year, I lost 35% of my vision in one eye. I have visual impairment as well. That's why I turned my camera off. The lamp behind me, because I can't have light in front of me, it was aggravating the eye, and that's why I asked to turn the camera off. But yeah, I deal with that as well, and I don't type in all caps, so it can be changed.
Again,
there's accessibility settings on your computer.
There's ways you can enlarge your chat. Again, like Rosie was saying, she was on her phone and she didn't realize that the caps were locked, and that happens.
Yeah.
But if you are in a chat and you can't enlarge your screen to where you can see it better, then it happens. I knew for a while there was somebody who only can type in caps because that's all they can see. They couldn't see smaller. So then that's understandable. But a lot of people take that the wrong way. So you might want to put that in consideration when you are typing in caps, because that's what that means. And so that's some little tips to let you know how to the etiquettes of typing in a chat.
And to Willow's point too, in an auction, Johnny, right? If somebody comes in and then they're just, oh, hello, da da da, and it can be confusing in the stream of the chat, even for the moderator as well, who may be in caps as well, right?
Yeah, it takes away from the emphasis of the all caps that the moderator is using for the listing items as they go. And
that's understandable, Rosie. That happens. We're not downing you for doing it. That was just why we were mentioning that, because then others were doing it as well in the chat. But that's just what it means. And I understand that sometimes you may not realize it on your phone. So yeah, just think about that. And depending on the device you're on.
Hello, yippee!
You are, even if I don't understand, you still help me get it, and that's what we're here for. We want everybody to get along. We want everybody to be able to talk to each other. If you have an issue with somebody, go to them privately. I'm having a often experienced buyers who said, I have felt quite unwelcome to groups that prefer to sell to other resellers. Could you speak about that? Okay.
I can.
Sell to other resellers. Can you speak on that? I may not fully appreciate the. So he's trying to say that.
I think what they're referring to is people that are there are channels that you go to that favor the fellow reseller, and not so much the buyer that is lower income or fixed income that buys a few items here and there, and just wants to sell to the big ticket buyers. And then there's also, like favoritism about themed items and different things like that. I've literally been attacked privately in that regard. So yeah, I buy something and somebody was trying to buy something for somebody else to gift it to them. And I bought it and they contact me privately and rail me about it. And I'm like, excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah, the block button is wonderful for that on other social media platforms, which I have found and use when need be. So yeah.
And I have to say on that question, for me, I don't care if I have some people who buy more than others. To me, my opinion is if somebody's coming into my chat, and I don't care if it's from me, someone on the panel, someone who's with me on any auction, if you are here to support the channel, and I have some people that I know that come into the chats and say, look, I'm just here to support you. I thank you for being here. You don't have to purchase anything. And if that one person starts buying, you have opened the door to possibilities that you don't know. You don't know what's in their pocketbook. You don't know what they have in their bank account. So you need to treat and that's my opinion. I treat everyone with respect when they're coming into my chat. I do not, first of all, do not expect that they buy anything, because I am very honored and blessed that they are here. But for them to then start opening their pocketbooks and you treat them like everyone on the panel or everyone in the chat who's, no matter how much they spend, it doesn't matter, they're taking that time to say, I want that item. Then you need to respect each person, no matter if they buy or not. I enjoy having everybody in my chats, but I don't expect anything.
There are channels though that the people that are the smaller buyers, the individual buyers that are just buying for personal use, they're not resellers. They get ghosted. They get ghosted. I've been ghosted.
I know exactly.
I know others that have been ghosted. It happens. It does happen. So I understand where you're coming from, EPIO. Because I'm in the same category.
Chat was so helpful. Thank you. And you're welcome. And that's what I'm here for, to helping everybody. I want you to work smarter, not harder. I want you to be able to enjoy your show, no matter if you're in an auction, a live. And those little things can help somebody go a long way when it comes to just teaching somebody a small thing. And the popping out of the chat was one of the things that helped her.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. A person that buys a little may turn into exactly. That's my point. You never know. So you have to treat everyone with an open heart, be respectful, welcome them no matter what, or what. If they don't buy, that's fine. They're here to support your channel. So you have to give them. Gotta go to
a lot of people too will start out buying small and develop trust. Because, this isn't established businesses, brick and mortar kind of stuff. This is random people on a social media that, oh, wow, they're having a live auction. And you're going to have to give them your personal information to buy from them. There's trust. There's a whole lot of trust that goes on with this platform and what this community does. Try it, buddy. Yeah. Psychic attack, I can handle.
Different chats in different channels do things differently. Not everybody sees that. And I have I need to put that up on one of my strills, and I got something to do with we're all in the same world, but we all see the light differently or something like that. I have one of those, and I'm gonna be strolling tomorrow. And
we all walk a different path. Everybody, everybody's individual. That's why we're called individuals. We're all different.
Did you win the lottery and didn't tell us, girl?
Perlini's comment, and again, I'm not saying, there are millionaires out there, folks. I'm not going to play. Yes.
They exist.
I'll tell you what, a millionaire probably isn't going to bid in the chat on a YouTube. They may come in and say hello, but I'll tell you what, right here, Instagram, they may come in and watch and go, evaluate, is this somebody that I'm gonna drop $1,000 on a certified comic? Maybe. Are they going to do it in the chat? No. So it's valid.
Like I already used, yeah.
You know, it's
and this is really
expensive items through YouTube, private sales. That's all I got to say.
I bought under $10 the first few times. Now I feel I can buy from anyone. Johnny puts on his screens, Roy, and that's one of the things that I don't know if y'all know this, but when somebody reaches out to me that wants to be on my auctions, and I don't know them and they're new, one of the things I first ask in their email is, what is your YouTube channel? Have you ever done an auction before? I go and check out their channel. I go to check out if they're in someone else's chat. I want to see what they're doing, their channel, to get an idea about them. Because if it's somebody,
vet them carefully.
Yeah, I don't want to just bring somebody on when I know for a fact that some places where I've been in the chat, never said anything in the chat, especially for a first-time auction, and I will sit there and watch the chat, especially if I've just heard about them. I hear they got an auction. Let me go check it out. And then I'll go check it out. And then I'm listening what's being said in the chat, because you can read the chat if somebody's ever had a problem with the person that's doing the show or anybody that's been on the show by just reading the chat. And I guarantee it'll help you in the long run for not buying from that person. I never expect anyone to buy anything from one of our sales. If nobody today has a buyer, you always... Yes, exactly. That's true. You will have somebody, and again, you may never know if you're offering them to be able to go to offer, say for example, you have something that didn't sell, and then you offer it to anyone who wants to come back and reach out to you. That's a potential sale. You're opening that invitation. But if you're on there showing something and you don't like because it didn't sell, and it shows in your face expression, that'll turn somebody away too. So you got to be careful with that as well.
Yeah, no whiny face.
Yeah.
Because we ain't handing you the cheese.
Right.
We might cut the cheese, but we ain't handing it.
Yeah. So that's just something you want to think about too when you're doing an auction. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
And I'm very open in watching what and who I bring onto my shows when it comes to guests. And I'm thanking y'all for bringing that up, because that's how I've always done it from day one. I've been doing auction for over 2.5 years.
Well, I have two people outstanding that 1.5, 2 years now that I haven't received product from. You know, will I buy from them? Yeah. No. You know.
You know, one of the things I have to say too, and I know everybody can contest to this, I even do a lot of giveaways. And I guarantee you, by the following time I do another show, especially like on bingo, I already have everybody saying, and they got their items, because that's how fast I send out the items.
Yeah.
Depending on if you live on the other side, the West Coast compared to where I am on the East Coast, that's a little different. But yeah, we have to go see y'all later. Thank you, Johnny, in the chat. You are welcome.
Mike and Mark.
Thank y'all so much, and have a good day. And we are our worst critics, yes. I just built character and showing who you really are. We now return to our regular schedule.
Patrick.
I love it. I tell maybe it's the So yeah, that's
the only one sarcastic.
Huh?
I said I'm glad I'm not the only one sarcastic.
Aw. Well, because usually they stay on pretty long. They might have something to go do.
Yeah, they may have something going on, or maybe one of them wasn't feeling up to par today to do a long show.
Yeah, because I know they usually on for about a little over an hour and a half or more. Thank you for discussion about. You're welcome, Yippee. And that's what we do here. If there's a topic that needs to be talked about, like I said, sometimes we're watching another channel, and I see things that come up for a great topic, I'll bring it up. And that's not something that sometimes we don't want to talk about, but it's things that we want to think about and say, okay, we need to bring this to others that may not know. Great topic. I learned a lot this morning. Well, you're welcome, Angie. And that's what we're here for. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard.
And if you have questions,
yes,
you've got 2 channel hosts and you've got a moderator on the panel. Ask away.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's what we're here for in the morning, to bring that to you. It's not to talk down about anybody. It's not to point fingers to anybody. It's just in general to
just
bring out questions.
Various perspectives and Maybe learning a few little tidbits about the community or whatever you didn't know, or tidbits that might help your channel.
And that's a great thing, Pingree. And that's another thing. You can learn what somebody's bringing. Now, remember, you may bring something in the show that day that nobody wants to buy. But guess what? They can bring it on another show without being upset about it and showing it in your lives. You bring it onto another show, and guess what? You possibly can sell it on another show, because then you have different people in the chat that may be interested in that same item, or
A
they may not have been
rewatch.
interested in it that day,
Right.
and they rewatch another show, and you happen to be doing it again, and you bring that same item on. They may be buying it that day. You just never know.
Or they rewatch the first show you brought it on.
Exactly.
They weren't able to be there. They were outsourcing, whatever, living life. And, they pop it on to rewatch while they're doing book work or, putting their packages together, whatever. They're like, ooh, wonder if that's still available. And a little email goes a long way sometimes if there's something you really want and you see that it was passed on. There's a good chance it's going to be available,
Yeah. And Rosie made a good comment about measuring how people keep coming back. That is so true. Plus the fact that they share your channel out. Because it means they enjoyed it and they bring in more people in.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, because when I do a auction and someone comes in, Laura, jewelry, etc., says hello. I'm like, go visit her channel. She sells amazing jewelry. I don't do jewelry. Go check out sub there, check it out.
Well, even if it was a fellow comic book seller, you'd share them out.
Auctions. Yeah,
there's plenty to go around.
Yeah, I mean, I sell on Friday nights at the same time of another comic auction, and it's copacetic. They want me to come on and sell with them sometimes. I may do that, but it's for the community of, the collector comics community. Parody is good. People jump around. It's a good thing. It's like TV. You could go to different. I know Johnny. I usually have 3 tabs open and 2 are muted, and I go over here. But that's just the way I am. This is my life. This is how I run my business.
Yeah. And I'm watching comments in the chat going back and forth. And again, everybody, you have to use your best judgment. Like I saw the comment about regularly, one after, what was it? 2 weeks after autumn, reach out to the seller of the package to see if it hasn't been received. Maybe after 1 week, 1 week maybe too early or too soon. Use your best judgment. There is nothing etched in stone that says you got to do it within this time frame. But if you feel that it's, say, 1 state over, and you should have got it by now, then yeah, I would see reaching out in a week. Now, always remember, listen to the host that's hosting the show and their guests, because some people do things differently. Like some people would reach out to me and say, well, when is that person going to send my email? Well, from what I remember in the auction, they say their invoices go out every Friday. Or that person says they only do invoices on Saturday and Sunday, and if you pay, you get it mailed out on Monday. Everybody's a little different. Some people don't ship on the weekends. And like for me, I do it every 2 weeks. So I do it on the 1st and the 15th. That gives you 2 weeks to build up a package, build up your shipping to where you can save on shipping. Everybody's different. So just make sure when you're in someone's auctions, listen to what they're saying on there. And they should be talking about where they're shipping from, how they do their shipping, how they do their invoicing, because that's important to transfer that to you as a person in the chat. That is my opinion. And that's what I do. So keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, it is important to listen to their spiel at the beginning of the sale, because they're setting their precedent. They're letting you know how they do things, so you have an idea. Because there are people like Johnny. He sends twice a month. Other people send after every sale. Other people let you accumulate for that week, and then they do it on the weekend. And you need to pay attention and know, if you're buying from this person, how they do it. And, that way because if they send once a week, they come out with the flu, they can't send right away, they'll roll it over to the next week kind of thing. It can't be helped,
Yeah.
Life happens. So
sometimes
there is a delay.
Yeah. You have to think about that. If they're going through something, like, for example, I just found out. I knew what was happening, but like for example, Rampage Reseller and his wife Anna, the Breako, they were
Yeah,
in a
they were
major
having.
bad weather, and they
Hmm.
were just about ready to open the business when it came up, and they've been out of commission for 2 weeks with no internet, couldn't go to work, all this weather stuff. So you have to put that in consideration sometimes. And like he said in the show today, all the package, his internet's back on. He's going to be able to get back and get all the packages out that he needs to send out. But he couldn't communicate because there was no internet. So yeah, you got to think of that too, depending on where they live.
Yeah, and again, communication, dialogue is key between the sellers, the buyers, fellow sellers, if they're coming on panel with you on your show, different stuff like that. Anything. Communication is key with this type of community, because it's not like you're going to run into them at the freaking grocery store. You got to email,
Yeah,
or
I
talk to them on
understand that.
Messenger or whatever.
I understand that, MKT, but we are all busy. But like I always talk about the time blocking. That is something, if you're doing sales and you need to have, if people are buying from you, you should make that a priority or as a time block. If you tell somebody, I'm going to mail this out after you pay, and if they paid already within 24 hours, that should be out the door. That is my opinion. That's what I do. But I understand things happen. But
Yeah.
3 weeks later, no, that's a little stream too far. That should have been out at your door before already. And I hear that a lot too. Adding things in the package and you have to wait. And then that's not fair because you already paid your bill. So that's the way I'll look at it.
Yeah, it depends on, who
Right.
they are and how they've worked it out with individuals.
Correct.
Some people prefer to bulk up a month's worth of stuff and they just pay an invoice after each sale or each week, and then the final week the shipping is added to the invoice, for the
Well, we
whole
know what
package.
happens when again, that goes back. We know what happens when people assume, but you must communicate.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't communicate with that buyer, you're defeating the purpose.
I would
of
just
what you're trying
say,
to do.
I'll add to that. Treat, and again, everyone's different. I'm only speaking for myself and how I run my auctions. Treat my auctions as if you were going into one in person. You are buying with the money you have in your pocket at the moment.
Yeah.
That's an important one.
Don't buy with money that you're expecting because it might not show up.
It is important. For me, for my auction, what I do, we are considering doing immediate pay for first-time buyers just to have a level of connection and have it be a small first order, and then if they're a regular buyer, yes, communication arrangements can be made to regular buyers. That's just
That's
the way
all I'm going to say because I'm laughing for one reason. I'm only going to say pay on Tuesday for burger. You have it? You got to bring it up. This is one of the things I always remember with Roy.
Popeye, yeah. The Popeye wimpy phrase, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Burger today.
Leave it to Roy to have the burger, dude.
Yeah.
You can be this guy on your second order. Oh, wait, did I say that? No, if you're a first time, if I don't really know you, you've never bought from me, you don't know me, you should be coming in that auction excited. Buy that first. I bought this from Horizon. It's coming. Awesome. After that, don't be this guy, right? Communicate. That's the whole.
Yeah.
If guys don't know who he obviously is, Wimpy from Popeye. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. It's very prevalent on YouTube, and I used this over a year ago on this channel. It's been so long.
I never forget when you did that first time. I was busted out laughing because I knew exactly what it was. All right, Pam says, I have sent an email to a seller inquiring about my 3+ weeks ago order that I haven't received and purchased order. It returns email to me unopened. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have deadbeat buyers in the community. It happens, and it's happening more now because of the state of things. You know, I've seen a pattern with that, but you also have deadbeat sellers. Anytime you buy, you're taking a risk. It's a level of trust. You're trusting them. If they don't follow through, get in contact with the moderators, let them know so they can pass it around.
Yeah. That's
Honestly,
way too long.
I think there should be a database.
Yeah.
I did a whole rant on a live, guys. Is there a deadbeat buyer list? Should it be shared amongst resellers? I think it should, but I even brought up should the ghosts be called out? Is this something, and again, back to the brick and mortar, which this is not. The person's face behind the counter, don't serve this person.
Well, that goes back to what you were saying earlier. I'll never forget when I was a young kid in some of the convenience stores.
Yes.
They would post on the wall if somebody even wrote a bad check.
Yep.
They would have.
They still do that here.
From this person with a picture of who it was.
They still do that here.
Yes.
I used to remember seeing that all the time in the convenience stores, and there was people in your neighborhood.
We have a lot of mom and pop stores here that you'll see a list right on the top of the register or hanging on the wall behind them. I've worked in places that had that here. Yeah, they still do it here.
Yeah. So yeah,
and I don't see a thing wrong with it.
Right. And then again, it's a great topic. We can go on and on and on, but I know there's other channels going to go on. So make sure you do check out the other channels. Don't forget, today I don't have anything else, but again, tomorrow morning, don't forget to be here in the chat. And then before we go, Roy, don't forget to promote what you have coming up on either your channel, and I know you're going to be on Tiffany's tonight. So go ahead and promote that before we get ready to end the show.
All right. Hey guys, thanks for having me. Very, very important topic. Was happy to be invited. Sorry I was a little bit late, but I made it. So hope you guys are having an awesome week. It's almost Friday. Tonight, this guy's going to be on Tiffany's Cool Finds, 9 o'clock. I put out a video last night just showing some of the new graphic tees that I got. 9 o'clock on Tiffany's Cool Finds. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going solo. I just kind of wing it by myself, have some fun with it, and I show all kinds of stuff, chat, just kind of me doing my thing over here on my channel. So and again, I'll just end with, guys, if anybody, you can always right here, I'm on Instagram, if you have questions, anything about this topic, anything about my channel, anything like that, I'm a straight shooter. I'll tell you if you reach out. So it's what I could do. Right.
All right, everybody. And then Willow, do you have anything that you're going to be modding for anybody coming up soon?
Just Sandy, the silversmith, is going to be having an auction on Friday at 3 o'clock Mountain, which would be 2 o'clock Central. And I'll be modding for her.
Awesome.
But that's all I've got on the schedule this week.
So thank y'all so much for being here. Always thanking y'all for supporting the channel and being part of the community with us. Always remember that what we say is what we experienced. Our opinions, you do what's best for you. We may agree to disagree, but in the long run, we all are coming together to try to answer questions. And again, it's what everybody does differently that hopefully helps you in your journey of getting things resolved or helping you in any questions you may have. So like I said before, I end each and every show. Let's see, great discussion. What's she saying? Great discussion. Wow, this thing here. I'm recommending to be a better seller and better buyer. Yeah, we can only do that every day. We got to be better and do something better the next day or every day. So like I said before, in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again later, peace out. And if you want to come on after the show, the link will be still in the chat. You're welcome to come and join us. Later.